Why technology in the classroom is a good thing. First, data and analytic reporting. Apps and platforms offer teachers ways to combine all the information they might need to know about a student. With this information, teachers can easily see how their students are performing as a whole class, as a subgroup, and as individuals, and can provide instruction based on students' needs. Data available at a click of a mouse is driving your classroom instruction. Second, differentiated instruction. Students have exposure and access to different personalized instruction. Giving students the choice of different ways to learn means they'll likely explore and try different techniques, and in the end, learn the best strategies for themselves as individual learners. Third, engage digital natives. Digital natives' lifelong exposure to technology means that their brains are developing differently. Educators are beginning to understand that reaching them requires a new style of education that accommodates the ways in which these students learn. Blended learning offers powerful benefits in reaching and challenging digital natives. Why technology in the classroom isn't always great. Distracting. This is probably the number one worry of teachers who consider implementing classroom technology. The concern that students will be too busy tweeting, Snapchatting, or on their Facebook accounts to pay attention to the lesson. I found one amazing management tool called GoGuardian. Disparity of access outside of class. Assigning technology use outside the classroom becomes an issue because not all students have access to technology tools outside of the classroom. Inadequate technology training and support. Many of the teachers are still relatively new at technology integration. They feel overwhelmed or not sure which app is best suited for the learning objective. Educational technology has its pros and cons. It's up to the teachers, administrators, and district personnel to decide whether the pros outweigh the cons for students' academic achievement and engagement. What's up with blended learning? It's a combination of the traditional classroom with innovative technology, but it's more than technology-rich instruction. Blended learning has three key attributes. Students learn, at least in part, through online learning, with some element of control over the time, place, path, and pace of their instruction. Number 2, students are, at least in part, supervised in a brick-and-mortar location away from home. Teachers are able to provide a personalized learning environment, meeting students at their level. Why? I know, you're asking me, why am I so passionate about technology in the classroom? Because I have seen it make a difference in a child's learning experience. I have walked the walk. I started off at the classroom level. I wrote a grant that gave me 12 netbooks. I incorporated traditional learning with innovative technology using blended learning. My students were engaged. With the technology, my classroom instruction was driven by the data I obtained, which translated into student academic achievement. I wrote another grant, and in this grant, our grade level was awarded netbooks for all the students on our grade level. This past year, as technology liaison for Temple ISD, we took it school-wide. We worked together hand in hand, the teachers. We've had our setbacks, we've had our successes, but what we didn't do was give up, because one thing that we wanted is for our students to achieve. And I teach other teachers how to integrate technology in their classrooms. It might not be perfect the first time, the second time, months from now, but together we try. Why? For students. Period. It's all about kids and how to reach them on their level. It's simple. Blended learning equals engagement equals data-driven instruction equals student academic achievement and success. Period.